Hi there and good morning everyone. This is another episode of In the Kitchen with KK. We are wrapping up an amazing year, 2016. Hopefully you guys have accomplished a ton. I know my life and other people's lives have changed dramatically. So we are wrapping up the holiday season, getting ready for the new year. And what comes with the new year? Of course, our goals and our intention for the next years, which may revolve around your health, your relationships, your career. And the most important thing is how you feel and your health. If you're not feeling well, you're not going to be excited and really supercharged and inspired to be able to achieve those goals. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to talk about some hard truths. Yep. This is for all blondes everywhere, smart blondes. I love this shirt. It's kind of funny, right? So we are going to be talking about some hard truths about health and about lifestyle, and you can make massive change just with simple changes. I'm going to be showing you what goes in your food, why you should eat certain foods. We're going to be making a green smoothie. I just came back from Virginia, so it's going to be called Right as Rain Green Smoothie. This will switch you around. It will start to stimulate your liver, change up your blood, and help you to get rid of toxins and sugar. We're going to be talking about why sugar is so bad for the body. It's so good, yes, but it is so bad. Okay, so we need to have some self-control. This is the end of the year. This is the time of Capricorn. Capricorns are business-like. They are responsible. They are on point, and they like to achieve their goals. So this is about helping you to get in the best position, health-wise, to achieve your most important goals. So yes, so in the kitchen with KK, we share healthy goodies and life-enhancing tips empowering you to heal yourself and your family, creating a healthier, sexier, vibrant, more youthful you. I'm a complete lifestyle and health success coach, and I can help you achieve your goals as well. It's not just about giving you a list of what not to eat. This is about inspiring you with information so you can make the changes, because the change needs to come from you. No one can make you do that. So first of all, we're going to start with some of the not so happy facts, right? Lifestyle and food, the number one thing that you can use as to change your entire health scope. We all need to start taking responsibility for our health. It's true. Don't be waiting for the healthcare system to help you. It's not a healthcare system. They're just waiting to pump you up because you're already sick. And those sicknesses come on years before you have the symptoms. So here's some of the truths. 1 in 2 people are going to come down with cancer. Inflammatory responses are increasing off the chart. This is chronic autoinflammation, autoimmune range from just cold sores on up to arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis off the chart. So you can make changes. Allergies, gluten intolerance. We have toxins in our air, our food, our water. All of these things can be done and tightened up to help you and your body. In the spring, I do a whole section on the liver gallbladder cleanse, because in the spring it's time to jumpstart that, because this is when you're starting fresh and new. And if you're all gunked up in the winter, when you're supposed to be recharging your internal organs and your kidneys, where your strength and your yin comes from, you most likely will get sick in the spring. It happens. It's a change of the seasons. You know what? This vibration, this energy, it's all being about in sync with nature. So diabetes, huge issue, growing by epidemic rates for sure. So let's talk a little bit about diabetes, because I know my grandmother, I know lots of people with type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is coming up off the charts. This is when the liver starts to get fatty and the pancreas is no longer performing what it needs to efficiently to release insulin to help you, digest all of that. It's the leading cause of kidney failure. Every 5 minutes, 2 people die of diabetes-related symptoms. Guys, this is huge. 29 million are living with diabetes. Listen, I don't want to live old and have a bunch of diseases. You don't need to. You can live old and you can actually just die in your sleep. Isn't that a more peaceful way to go because of natural, just natural aging? And by the way, sugar increases the aging rate off the charts. Why? Because it causes cells to multiply. It causes cancer to go off the chart. We want happy cells in our body. So when you're thinking about what to eat, living foods are what make your cells happy. So I could do a cooking channel here. We could cook up food, but you know what? You don't need recipes to feed your body. Yes, some recipes are great, but most of the food is overcooked, no good, latent with sugar, latent with pesticides, and it's just burdening your body. And if food is dead when you're eating it, ask yourself, is it giving you the energy that you need? So we've got 86 million and increasing living with prediabetes. Let me tell you what prediabetes is. You have a morning glucose rate over 80, over 85. If you're at 100, you're in pre-diabetes zone already. So that's really something to look forward to, right? To look at. So fructose, by the way, destroys your liver, causes fatty liver. Fructose wasn't even around, I don't think, until maybe the 80s, 70s, 80s, definitely not in the 60s. It started coming in when the food manufacturers were making lots of cash. They're still making lots of money. You know why? Because the food is junk and they put stuff in it to make us addicted to it. Like Doritos, right? Oh my God, you take one and you're like, wow, this is really good. But it's not food. I mean, you definitely don't see a gorilla eating Doritos, right? No animals, no smart animals are going to be eating anything except for what is good for their bodies. Sugar stresses all of your critical organs, the liver and the pancreas. Now, the liver is made to protect you from everything. And like I said, we're surrounded, food, air, water, with toxins. That's what the liver's job is. So if you're gunking it up with fructose, how do you think it's going to protect you? Constant sicknesses, constant weak immune systems. Don't even think that you're going to be saved by getting a shot today of antibiotics. It's not going to work. We're antibiotic resistant right now. Insulin, okay, we're insulin resistant. This is where it's going to. You keep taxing your pancreas, it's not going to be working. So this is why we need to start thinking about what we're eating for sugar. Yeah, it's nice to have a treat every once in a while. Make it every once in a while. Your top level of grams per day. Don't go by teaspoons, but 4 grams equals 1 teaspoon. Max 24 grams of sugar per day. If you start looking at what you're drinking, first of all, you can cut it way back by knocking out everything except for having water, some teas, a little bit of coffee, if that's okay with you. I love pure cold pressed cranberry because that's really good for your kidney, and so that's a worthy kind of juice. But go with the fruits, the low glycemic type of fruits. That's excellent. Let's go on to heart disease. They're all related. Heart disease is not caused by saturated fats. Yeah, saturated fats are not good for you. In fact, our bodies need fats. We need healthy fats. We need avocados. We need the extra virgin olive oils. Here's some good ones here. Coconut oil, peanut butter, raw nuts. I add raw nuts to my smoothies all the time. 1 in 4 deaths are heart disease related. Okay, so heart disease, heart does a lot of stuff. It's electrical, plus it has all of these. We have a vascular system, right? Well, sugar starts to break down the walls of your vascular system. So we need increased vascular dilation. We hear about all that stuff. And, beets are really great for that. But there's certain things that are going to help you. That's why you need to strip out the sugar. It breaks down the walls, and you want healthy walls in your heart. So also the electrical system of your body, make sure you're keeping your magnesium levels up, because we are electrical. Don't forget that. That comes back into play with acupuncture. We are a whole meridian acting here. And all of these electronic equipment things that we have beaming through our bodies 24/7 now, don't think they're not affecting you. So make sure that you're keeping your magnesium levels up. If you're a female, you can even take a bath in Epsom salts. That really helps you. But make sure you're supplementing and get them tested. There's different ways to test them, not just blood tests today. Biomeridian testing, saliva testing, there's other great ways. So where are we? The liver is overburdened and digestion is impeded. So we have toxins flowing through our body. They're all fat soluble and they need to go somewhere, right? So pretty much they need to go away from, or you hope they do, because if they're in your gut, they're a little too close to the vital organs. That's why you see fat deposits on your thighs and hips. It actually goes to the brain, blood, it goes back into the lymphatic system. So if you're not keeping your lymph system, it becomes stagnant, and now your kidneys get overwhelmed because they're flushing out blood all day long. So this sounds really fun, right? Doesn't it sound like a reason that you might want to clear up the gas you put in your tank? I thought so. So, Dr. Leonard Caldwell. Now this Right as Rain green drink here also ups your pH. You want to keep your pH in your body high. What's the leading degeneration of your pH? It's sugar, refined carbs and sugar in your body, as well as stress. A lot of things cause acidic environment in the body. So you can Google Dr. Leonard Caldwell. I love his work. He does a lot of stuff with cancer-related disease, because you want to make sure if you have, you're eliminating sugars and you're also increasing your pH. Now green drinks are super awesome for that. You know, vitamin K, the KK vitamin, love that, kale, all the deep greens, but those things need fats to help them absorb into the body. So all animal products increase the acid in your body. Coffee, alcohol, antibiotics, low fiber, junk food. Does this sound like the average standard American diet, right? It's a sad diet. The average American, possibly they just don't know, but our choices are everywhere that are bad, because the food companies are making boku bucks on you. They don't make a lot of money if you're growing your veggies outside and just, you know, eating what you need. Just remember that. So we need to be, you know, I gave it the 70-30% rule. No. You need to go up to 80% better food for your cells. I try to keep 90, okay? You don't have to be that aware, but I just love how I feel. I love how my skin glows. I love that I don't need any drugs. I don't get sick for more than a few days, but I know how to reboost my immune system very quickly. Heal the body by maintaining the water in your fish tank. You got it in your fish tank here. If you had fish in a fish tank and it was really acidic, do you think they would live? No, they're gonna die. Just like everything else in your body is just a big area where things are growing, all the bad stuff. Your body cannot heal when it's stressed, so you must sleep as well. So all of these things are causing this. Love, sleep, really good food, that helps your body heal. So our blood, you know, the blood, chlorophyll in the body, it helps. We need to clean up the blood, and one of the best things is a green smoothie. Cleans up the liver, cleans up the blood, helps flush things out. We need to flush out. That's why wheatgrass is so amazing, because it actually mimics real blood plasma. It mimics your blood. So a lot of people have healed themselves, that I know, helped to heal themselves of stomach cancer, different types of cancer, with wheatgrass. Get your own machines at home. One of the things that you should have in your kitchen now, well, everyone should have a really great slow juicer. I love the Omegas. You should have a NutriBullet or a Vitamix. I like NutriBullet because it's got two different things. It makes hot soups for me too. Get what you love. Raw food. Why raw? It's not weird. It's not granola crunching people. You know, this is life-giving source from the sun. This is living food for the body. Yeah, you know, you can have a few of your recipes that you've grown to love, because warming foods are good, like soups. But just remember, raw, whole foods in your body. So acidity causes the tissue breakdown and the organs. It's unhealthy organisms to start growing and flourishing. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna be making one of my favorite green smoothies. It's gonna include kale, watercress, avocado. I don't have parsley, but I love parsley. And we're gonna talk about each of them. Aloe, lemon, hemp, chia, flax. And you can even add protein. But all of these high vitamin A, K, E, you know, vitamins A, D, E, and K. Now that's why you wanna eat your greens, right? And have salads. But they're all fat soluble. So if you're not taking fats in with them, you have to have an avocado and olive oil on your salads. Boost it up. I put avocados in this. And so that's one of the best things to add to smoothies. Plus it makes it super smooth and yummy. Why wouldn't you want that? The texture's amazing. These behind me were some of the olive oils that I really like. California Olive Ranch, Lucina. Don't be skimping on the oils that you get. That's like skimping on gas for a high performance car. You're never gonna see me ever put standard regular gas into a high performance vehicle, nor would you. So if you consider your body to be a high performance vehicle, you better start putting good stuff in it, okay? Leave the 20% for, you know, one day a week where you go out with friends, you enjoy your alcohol or a little bit of sweets. Make them high quality, always the highest quality and in smaller doses, and you'll be terrific. Okay, so we're gonna start here. I always put a little ice in the bottom. Filtered water. Listen, if you can, get a whole house filter. You need one. It's an amazing investment. You're gonna get your money back quadruple fold because you're gonna be showering in filtered water. Your hair's better, your skin's better. Everything that goes on your skin is filtered into your body immediately. You can drink out of the tap. Some of these are really good. Filtered water only, okay? I can smell chlorine and crappy water a mile away. The last thing I wanna do is drink it. So kale. Kale is amazing, all right? Really, really high pH, one of the highest out there. Also, nitric oxide. You want high levels of that. Really good for the heart, really good for vascular dilation. So the easiest thing to do, I've already got these prepared. Make sure you wash off everything, get off the pesticide residue. Only organic, because otherwise you just got a straight streamline right to the bloodline of all of these nasty things. Okay, spinach, baby organic spinach, we'll add some of that in there too. And watercress, my new super favorite. Now, Hippocrates was the father of modern medicine. There's a reason that he started his first hospital right next to a pond living watercress. All right, the ancient slaves in Egypt, they were fed watercress. So that's pretty nice, right? That's why it got relegated to this low-level food in the aristocratic arenas and made sandwiches out of in England, you know, but it's so good for the body, super, super high nutrient level, and helps to trap and flush out toxins out of the body. We're gonna want some green apple, only organic apples, and green ones are the best. If you're not eating organic apples or straight from somebody's orchard that doesn't spray a lot on, then you're just dosing up. There's over 200 chemicals on apples. So apple a day doesn't keep the doctor away unless they're organic. So we've got the apples in there, adds a little sweet, because unless you're really used to greens like me, and I love the flavor, you're not gonna love it. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of turmeric. This is mango turmeric, and this is amazing. I get this from a guy here at the farmer's market who grows it himself. And ginger, these are naturally anti-inflammatory. They're really great for your digestive system. Just add them in there. They're super fun. They're really spicy. So bee pollen. You cannot replicate the nutrients in bee pollen anywhere. It takes bees 1 whole month to make 1 teaspoon of bee pollen. So when you're using it, have respect. These guys work real hard. Now, these are hemp hearts, hemp seeds, love them, high omega-3s. If you're taking any supplement, there's a few you need. Omega-3 is one. Nordic Naturals is the brand that I prefer because the top doctors have recommended it in my studies here. So chia seeds as well. So we're adding, from the hemp parts, you have omega-3s, but you're also adding extra protein. We need proteins, fats, and fibers. That's the reason to have a smoothie. Protein, fat, and fiber. It helps keep you satiated. It feeds your body what it needs, and it keeps your glucose level like this. You want to be able to start stimulating your energy from fat stores. You want to become a fat-burning beast. You don't want to be recycling your glucose. You're on a downward trend to nowhere when you're doing that. These are chia seeds. Chia seeds, again, omega-3s. You have fiber, lots of soluble fiber. It like bulks up and it helps to attract those toxins that are being delivered out of the liver into the bloodstream, out of the body. That's what you want. You need an elimination system that's working at top speed, else you've got recirculating stuff going on. And that's when you don't feel well. That's why when you're constipated, no one likes it, right? Not a healthy feeling. You can also add to this collagen protein. I like Dr. Access collagen protein. These are all good. You can research this. Metabolic, beauty, your gut, joints, detox, immune system. Really, really excellent. Now, if you want another sweet that you can add, fresh pineapple, excellent enzymes in there as well. Now, don't forget lemon. Lemon is my #1 metabolic booster in the morning. You need to start your day with a shot of lemon. This is one of the best things for your liver and your immune system. And if you're adventurous, and you are, I know you all are, add some chopped up garlic. You let that garlic sit for about 10 minutes, you throw it in there and you shoot it down like you're doing a shot. This will be the best shot you ever did for your body. Boost your immune system. Don't be getting those stupid flu shots, okay? Really, it's just putting more crap in the body. Sorry CVS, sorry Walgreens. You know, now we're adding coconut water. I love the hydration principle of coconut water. If I could rip open just fresh coconuts and grab it out, that would be awesome. But I just get my Fresh Market, get it as good as possible. No, I did it. Now, pure aloe gel. Loving my aloe. It's great for elimination. Actually helps the kidneys. It's healing to the tissues. It improves circulation. Yum, right? Lemon flushes out the liver, the bile. It helps aid your digestion. It's got extra vitamin C. What else did we forget? Avocado. That's the last thing we're going to add here. And that's what we need. High in glutathione. It's got every single amino acid of a perfect protein too, by the way. Where is my, oh, here we go. And so let me just show you how to cut this up perfectly. You just want to, you just slice it around. This is one of my favorite little knives here. It's a utility knife. It's a little bit hard, this avocado is, because I just got them. And you know, if you go to the grocery store, so the center already flew out, but if it didn't, you can just chop into the nut and pull it right out. It's really easy. Most of the nutrients are right next to the skin. So of course, this one's not as ripe as it should be. So we're gonna have a little difficulty here, but it should just peel off real nicely. You just put your avocados, hard ones, on the counter. Wait till they get soft, put them back into the refrigerator. They're gonna last you a while. Otherwise, you get to the point where they're too ripe and then they look nasty and you end up throwing them away. But listen, you don't need to eat a whole bunch of junk food. You can, good eating healthy is not expensive at all. And if you're keeping your fats up, you're not snacking. And if you do get the urge to snack, just take a breather and ask yourself, why am I hungry? Didn't I just eat a little bit ago? Maybe you're just bored. Maybe you're frustrated. Maybe you're not feeling loved. Go get a hug. Because people shove their face with sugar and they're not feeling that happy because it makes you happy, right? So here's my NutriBullet. Put this bad boy up here. And it just goes into the top. This looks amazing. Okay, it's gonna stop by itself. Okay, it's my favorite. I don't want to stop it too soon. Okay, you get the picture, right? This one's a little bit more, of course, I can never get the top off. All right, just grab a towel or whatever. My hands are all gunked up with avocado. Okay, delicious. Where's my, my regular glass? Sorry, all right, watch this go into the cup. This is like liquid green gold. All right, now you have it. This is the Right as Rain green smoothie. Start your new year off with a clear mind, good, healthy, clear blood, and healthy cells. This is In the Kitchen with KK, getting you inspired to create a healthier, sexier you.